heart attack. I'm going to have heart attack.
We're going to try this again, huh?
Take 5.
You know what they say? Third time's a charm, right?
I think to me, it feels like the 10th time. And
yeah, it should. It should.
I feel like Shannon Doherty and Charm dead.
Way to enunciate that.
Because she's dead. Oh, man. I guess I was going to. Right now, I don't want to touch a thing because it's working.
It's cute for next, minute or two?
God fucking damn it.
Remember those nights you used to scream and yell at me? And then come to find out it was a button you didn't have pushed on your end. Those are my favorite nights when you get that mad over technology.
Do you remember the nights where you're like, I can't hear shit, and then your volume wasn't up? Okay, we're all
not my fault, dude. I'm not tech savvy. You know this.
I'm not tech savvy either.
Why are you? You gotta switch your fucking thing. You're all backwards, dude.
Do I look cuter backwards?
No, you know what? Just fucking leave it. Don't touch anything. It can be backwards. It can say Rhea. No. Oh, there you are. Look at that guy. There he is.
Hey, that's the guy we like. It. I'm mad, but I'm more disappointed. It's like if you crash your dad's car. I'm just disappointed.
Fuck.
This, and I'm assuming in my head I had to picture the lady as like a really hot Filipino chick. Yeah, exactly like your picture.
My eyes look like her eyes sounded.
But I'm like, I'm picturing you attractive, so I'm nicer to you because I need to earn it. And I still wanted to jump through the phone and kill her whole family.
There is going to be 4 vans showing up Monday.
Fucking
just people everywhere.
Bring it. I don't give a flying fuck at this point.
They are literally going to launch their own satellite for you right from there.
Dude,
you're going to witness a satellite launch just for you. I'm your backyard.
I might go to the Elon net where it's fucking satellites that fly around your fucking house and fucking, I don't know, have 40 fucking kids. Like I'm just at the point where I don't give a fuck. I'm going to pay for 17 different fucking things and whoever wins. It's going to be like the fucking octopus games or whatever the fuck that shit was, but with the internet. What was that game with the fucking Chinese kids and the paintball and the death? Oh, no, it was a porn I was watching.
Chris, I wish your internet didn't come back.
Dude, I'm so fucking
What is
mad.
that game? A squid game?
Squid Games. I said Octo Games. I was that off.
No, they got all those likes. I can't wait for the fucking cable company to come out or the internet company to come out. And to start, they find an extra wire and they start pulling at it. It's like the yarn on the sweater, the string, and it completely unravels. And they start walking across your backyard, down the hill, and around the corner to the meth
it goes
lab.
to the meth house.
And it doesn't go all the way. They actually have a Wi-Fi extender at the end of it. Just an absolute fuck you to that.
I would honestly. I know some rough and tumble people. You've watched Ozark, right?
Yes.
I know a guy that owns a crematory. We could make them all go away, but you could tell by the hue of the smoke that it was all meth people.
Yeah, it's got that iridescent.
Is that a new pope? I'm so fucking. Oh my god! And here's a fun fact about me: when the goings gets tough,
you just get drunk.
I'm gonna get hammered.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna get drunk.
I already got these
little glass of the old loudmouth soup.
Yeah, cheers. 24 OZs here. I got one on the way home from volleyball Thursday.
I just don't.
Or 2 for $5. And the week before, I only gas station by work.
God bless that place.
I walked in and grabbed one. The guy's like, "Sure, don't want another one or 2 for $5." I'm like, "Nope, just need this one to get home." He's like, "Oh, yeah, I can respect that." And I walk in last week. And I said, "Fuck it, I'm getting 2. They're $5. The single one is $3.79 for $1.21.
You're saving money just buying 2.
Yeah, duh. And I'm like, I guess I'll take 2. I'm gonna listen to your advice. He's like, yeah, my man. Then he goes in and how he's a recovering fucking addict. And like, I don't want to hear your story, dude. You work at
Oh,
a
that
gas
is the
station.
worst. The worst is
Stop. I don't care.
when some people blacks. I'm kidding. When some
No.
people they ask you a question to get a response, so then they
Yeah.
can interject with their life
Like,
story.
yeah.
You're
Yeah.
like, fuck. I fell for that.
He
And there's no rhyme or reason when that happens.
he left the store as I walked out. He was looking at the pumps, and I walked out with my beers, and I was putting my cart away as I was walking, and got to my truck, and he came out of the store and sat down on the outside of the store on, I think there was a pile of fucking firewood or some shit. He was sitting there and he's hitting his little fucking vape pen. And there's one reason and one reason only he came out. I backed up my truck and I pulled around the pump, and there was a very good looking blonde girl in like little short shorts and a tank top, like workout gear, pumping gas. And it's the only reason that motherfucker left the store.
I get
100%.
Yeah.
He's just sitting there. I'm like, yeah, she loves heroin junkies. But I don't know that demon. I don't know that lifestyle. I prefer to avoid people that do that.
I saw this like sometimes on like Instagram you get like the little, it's like a biopic type thing, but it's like in fucking, are you fake pausing right now?
Dude, the beer kept going into my mouth and I'm like, I can't stop. I'm gonna choke. I was like, this is the worst time to pull this, Frank.
If you're fake freezing, I'm gonna kill you.
Dude, you were so mad before we went live. I was literally just zoning out, trying to click out of the YouTube video I was watching. You were like, if you're fucking fake, dude, I'm gonna kill you. I'm driving up there.
I had to go upstairs and apologize to my entire family because I was a tyrant. I was just like, this place sucks. Fuck this. I was losing it. But I'm back now. Usually I don't fucking. Oh, okay. Over the years, I've got less and less explosive. I don't fly off the handle that crazy. With you, I do.
Yeah, no shit.
But like family-wise, I don't do it.
I must have picked up where you left off because I'm doing it more and more. And I think it's just because my son just will not fucking listen.
Well, no, because you're in that zone. So like my son's out of that zone now, and it's easy now. I can be like, hey man, but he's been sick all week, so I've been working and he's been here, and I'll be like, hey, you have to drink water. If you're not feeling well, you have to drink water. Because Olivia, one time she was not drinking water, she was sick, her throat hurt, and then she had to go to the hospital for like 3 nights, and it was a whole fucking thing. I'm like, if you want to go to the hospital and get a needle in your fucking arm, by all means, don't drink fucking water, So like, but I tend to blow up less and less to my family now. I'm like learning that because at the end of the day, it doesn't do shit for you.
No,
It
just makes things worse.
The second that it's happening, when the explosion's happening, it's like fucking a fat girl. When you're coming,
you feel euphorious.
Everything's great, and then afterwards, you're like, I shouldn't. Yeah, I should have.
Damn it.
Yeah, I should have definitely not done that at all. Although fat girls do try hard, and God bless you.
There has been a gentleman, not directly behind my house, but behind my neighbor's house here, and we haven't heard much of anybody in that house. Last summer or summer before, we heard some kid over there bouncing a basketball in the back patio. You just heard a basketball bouncing, bounce. That was it. You heard on the weekends, you might have heard a couple people over there talking, just having conversation. No big deal.
So speakerphone, basketball, got it.
Lately, in the last couple weeks, there has been a dude legit screaming at the top of his lungs, dropping every foul word you can imagine, and then some that were made up. And while you were fixing your internet here, it started again. So I'm walking around the fucking backyard in the dark, trying to figure out where the fuck this noise is coming from. I had to turn the cameras back on. I was like, this dude's like making threats and shit. I'm like, at what point? I mean, I'm a yard and a half away from, but how your neighbors just say, police, fucking come do something about this dumbass?
I've only called the police on the meth people
7 times.
No, 3. And the one was weird. Did I tell you the story? I might not tell you. So did I tell you the story about the girl that showed up on my porch?
No, I don't think so.
So this girl walks over from the meth house and she rings our doorbell. And I'm kind of mad that I didn't like save the conversation because you get like 30 days or something like that, you know?
Oh, on your camera?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So she rings the doorbell and I answer the door and she's like, "Can I use your phone?" And I was like, "I will give you my cell phone." Fuck, everything's breaking right now. Everything's fucking breaking right now. I'm gonna
Dude,
fucking.
that happens like 5 times an episode. So just
I'm at a fucking 100, and I need to bring
I
it
know.
down to the usual 96.
Yeah.
Namaste.
Woosah.
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 So, she's like, "Hey, can I use the phone?" And I'm like, "Sure." So I give her my phone. And I'm
She
like,
takes off running. You ain't catching no crackhead.
I got credit cards. Yeah, they were really fast. But I got credit cards and like everything. So I'm like, "Hey, like, I'm gonna stay with you. You're not coming in the house." She's like, "I totally understand." She was very, and she didn't look cracky. She looked
Somewhat normal.
No, she looked like the people that drive crack people around, you know,
Oh, okay.
like a
The
cursory.
enablers.
Maybe every once in a while take a little hit, but not an everyday user,
Yeah.
you know, not an abuser, but a user.
Okay.
You know,
Yeah.
so she's like, "Well, I don't know what number to dial." I'm like, "Okay."
911.
So I'm like, so I put my hand back out. I'm like, "I'll call the police for you." Because obviously you have no shoes. Problem.
You have is your driveway paved or is it
Fuck
stone?
no. Our
Okay.
driveway has fucking jagged rocks
Okay.
and shit in it. Like, so I'm like, I'll call the police for you. She's like, "Oh, you can't call the police." The people, crack people, they keep saying that I'm trying to get access to all their guns. Number one, they've all been to jail.
Yeah.
No, they've been to prison.
They have the card.
They've been to
Punch card.
prison. There's a difference.
Oh
Jail.
yeah. Jail's like
And
where
prison.
you go just for a night or two and
Sure.
you know, whatever. Prison's hardcore shit.
They've been to jail. And so they shouldn't have guns, I don't think, right? And their money. I'm like, they have money? They have a fucking
I'll be right over.
they have fucking they steal signs from businesses that go out of business and just put them in their yard. Like
they're the new business.
And I think they're sleeping under the signs. I don't know what's happening. So I'm like,
They use them for heat in the wintertime.
I'm like, well, like, do you want me to try to find somebody on Facebook and we can call them on Facebook Messenger? She's like, I just can't think of any names or whatever. I'm like, okay. So I kind of break down. I'm like, I will help you because I'm not a dick. Well, I'm a dick, but I'm not a dick, you know? I'm not like a get off my fucking lawn with it. I could have pointed a gun at this bitch and fucking told her to hit the bricks. I'm like, whatever you need, I'll do. Like, I was even considering like get in the car and I'll drop you off somewhere else. But that's scary. But that's scary too. I'll drop you off at Dollar General and you find another boyfriend. But I didn't know what to do. Like, how do you help someone that doesn't know what number to call?
Yeah.
You know, all that shit, right? So it kind of fizzles out. She leaves. I fucking lock the door again. And we have cameras everywhere, right? And 2 weeks later, that girl gets shot in the head. She's dead. So I'm thinking, you know, I sat in it for about an hour, I would say. You know, an hour. If I would have called the police, you know, you could do the woulda, coulda, shoulda shit, you know, and at the same point when you do that shit, it becomes very narcissistic. I could have saved this person or whatever. She probably would have went right back there.
Yeah. It doesn't matter what you would have done to help.
Yeah.
She would have went back and
yeah. Self-help is good, but help yourself is better, in my opinion. You know, but like also everyone wants answers. Self-help. They all go buy self-help books, right?
Self-help. help. Okay, now I just want to make sure I'm talking myself through this.
Sure.
Self, short for yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Your self-help is good. Help yourself
Just
is
a little
better.
switch. Yeah. It's about being proactive.
I'm going to be brutally honest. I don't think that makes you sound like Kamala Harris.
Well, we have to examine what has been
And what
unburdened by what will be, Daryl. What has been unburdened by what could be, Daryl. Isn't it? I mean, I feel like I'm talking to a fucking retard right now. So no, and God bless the retarded people. No, to me, a lot of times people look for self-help. Right? You go to a bookstore, there's a whole section. You go to Borders, right? Number one, anytime you bring a girl to a Borders bookstore, they're going to go take a shit. For some fucking reason, there's a cosmic thing that anything with pages makes a girl have to go take a shit.
That and it's the coffee.
That is a fact.
Yeah.
Like that is an absolute genetic fact, right? Number two, there's a whole thing about self-help. But no one ever says the best way to self-help is by helping yourself. They always look for an exterior thing to fix them instead of looking interior. That's what I mean, Daryl. Does that make any sense?
No.
I think it makes a lot of sense to me.
No.
But I'm going to get fucking blackout drunk tonight in Miami, Ohio, and college football 25. We're taking the next step, guys.
Have you played it?
Yes.
Do you have it?
I do.
Put it that way. You do.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have to? Can you just jump in and pick a team and play?
Yes.
All right, because I saw a reel the other day, and guy was going to the store to pick it up, and he comes home and he's like reading a fucking playbook. His wife's like, I thought you were playing a game. He's like, I am. I got to study and all this shit. But I'm like, and he's like, I got to fucking get my grades up. And I'm like, is there like a player portal?
There is. And okay. That is
that shit is
next fucking level.
Yeah. I just I want to pick a team and I want to play.
Well, here's what I like about it. To give you my 411 on it. Okay. I personally like to start as a coach at like a mid-major.
Is this game similar to Madden?
Yeah.
I probably will not open the package then.
I agree.
I really have no use for Madden. I want to get in and I want to play. Put it on fucking medium difficulty and walk me through the tutorial.
You would do better being like the dean or like the athletic director. That doesn't have to like you hear that they won and you hear that fucking you got to dill out money for some shit. But like what I like is to be a coach. So you make your profile as a coach and you can select your scheme too, which is cool. You could select your offensive scheme. You can select your defensive scheme. In college, it's kind of tough to go 3-4 unless you're Alabama. So you kind of want to go 4-3 or 4-3 hybrid, right? So, but it's fun to start at like a lower level college and then you get job offers. So after the first year, I get a job offer and I always take like a northern team. I should have taken Buffalo, but I didn't. I took Miami, Ohio. The Redhawks. Go Redhawks. I'm their head coach, but you get offers to be just a defensive coordinator or just an offensive coordinator, depending on how you set up your profile for other schools. So
sounds like a lot of unnecessary shit. I want to hit X's and O's and throw fucking bombs and run stunts and off tackle runs and shit. That I want to play football. I don't want to be a coach. I don't want to have to study. I don't have to do all this shit.
Oh, dude,
I want to just step in the game and fucking play.
So there's a portion of you spend more time as a coach, recruiting. So there's like, so Miami, Ohio gets out of the gate. You're like 2-star, maybe a 3-star. Then let's say you win the MAC, which we did second year, no big deal. Then you might get a couple 4-stars, and then there's a transfer portal too, like where people are like,
"There's a what?"
Transfer portal. There's a transfer portal where there might be a 4-star that's at Tennessee or at fucking Florida that knows that you need a quarterback. And so his interest level is very high in your school because he knows he's going to walk on and just fucking
play
ball out, you know? Yeah. And Miami, Ohio is where Phillip Rivers, no, who went there? Roethlisberger. Right?
I think he did.
I believe so. So you can kind of like play the portal thing. You can play the fucking recruit thing. It is kind of, it becomes more addicting to recruit than it does to even fucking play the games. The gameplay is great. It's still the same engine as Madden. So there's still some
never played Madden
fuckery and weird stuff. Like Madden every year comes out with a new game, right? We all know this.
Yeah.
But they don't build a different engine for like the way that bodies move.
Well, yeah, I mean,
so realistically, 5 years ago, you could have stayed with the same Madden and took Josh Allen from an 81 to a whatever he is now, like a 93 or something like that, and you'd be no worse for the wear. It's the same game.
Yeah. So I mean, I enjoy playing the hockey games. Brady's playing my NHL 21, I think, on my PlayStation 4. And I think he's got it on an easier level, and he's fucking dusting teams and he's talking shit. And I'm like, I've only had one controller because when I got my PS4, I'm like, I've got it before he was born. And I didn't want anybody touching the fucking thing.
Yeah.
And I would just play games by myself. So I needed one controller, but now he's talking shit and he's like, oh, I can do this. I can do that. I'm like, bro, what I'm about to do to you is going to be criminal.
I love it.
And when I fucking start scoring 2-3 goals at a clip, I am going to dance in your face and you're going to get fucking mad. And I'm going to say, this is the shit I'm talking about that you do to other people. We sit there and play hoops in the front yard, in the driveway. He makes bucket. He starts fucking strutting like Steph Curry and talking shit. Motherfucker, the next time that shot don't get off and I'm rocketing that basketball across the street.
Yeah, you need to do that. What I would recommend,
a peg.
I never thought in my life that I would sit down and play a video game with somebody that I made. Like, you came out of my nuts. You know, like you're out of my balls, right? And
my loins.
And now, so for example, Olivia, she's into soccer, which is a great game. And the FIFA game is fucking fantastic.
Sure.
And I'm not a soccer guy. You know this about me. I'm not a soccer guy.
You are now.
I kind of am now.
Now you're a soccer guy. You're a soccer mom.
Go City. But her and I will pick a team, a girls team, and we'll play a game on the same team. So I'm like setting her up. I'm like, go, sprint now. And I'm sending her a through pass, and she's not off sides. And she's starting to learn a lot more about the game because of fucking FIFA, not even playing actual soccer. That is fucking fantastic. I think that if you and Brady should start a season on the same team, and it is like,
I first got to fucking just obliterate him and his fucking ego.
Yes. Believe me. You have to. You know, the animal kingdom does the same thing.
It was funny. Ob's like, I can't wait for Grand Theft Auto 6 to come out. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? First off, I'm getting it for my PlayStation 5. And again, there's one controller and it's mine and you don't touch the fucking thing.
Sure.
She's like, yeah, but it's going to be really good. She goes, we were playing the old one on your PS3. She goes, this new one's going to have to kick ass. I'm like, yeah. And Brady's like, oh, yeah, I can't wait to play it either. Ob looks right at him. She goes, you can't play that game. He's like, why? The last time you were playing PS3? What happened? Did you get in trouble in school all the time because you were angry? He just fucking puts his hand down. I was like, I forgot. I completely forgot. But the thing is, when he played that game, all he did was steal a cab or a bus.
Yep.
And drive around the city. That's all he did. He wasn't allowed. I got rid of all his character. He wasn't allowed to have guns or fight or shoot anybody or anything. He had cops chase him because he got into a couple car accidents. But for some reason, it got into him, and he was a little peckerhead in school. And Chris is like, no more Grand Theft Auto for you, 4-year-old.
So that's how GTA started. GTA started, it was the first time the guys made the game, Rockstar made a game. It was like it was called like Angry Cabbie or something like that.
Death Cabbie. No.
Death Cabbie or something, right? And it
Becky, what's the name of that game?
Yeah, I know. God damn it. I might just hire Becky and just have her be our producer. For $18 a episode, because but then they went from Angry Cabbie or whatever it was to Grand Theft Auto, and the whole thing was to go steal cars and deliver the cars back to a thing like that Nick Cage movie,
Gone in 60 Seconds.
Eleanor. You know when he does this in that movie?
We're gonna run.
Here you go. Ready? This is my only Nicolas Cage impression. He's like this. The camera pans in on him straight on. He goes, "Yeah, let's go." Like, get the fuck out of here. Also, I want to meet Nick Cage, and that's one of the guys I would be starstruck. And I don't like any of his movies. Other than National Treasures. Those are pretty good movies. Then, once they got a little bit further, they came out with Grand Theft Auto.
Taxi Driver.
So I was right. Yeah, and then it got to this open world concept where we would fucking be sitting around on, I believe, PlayStation 2. Yeah,
came out on 2.
Where you got the fucking star icons on how fucking in shit you were.
And well, I mean, that hasn't changed. That's been all the way right through.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And then like how far you could get with the cops chasing you and shit like that, and how long you could like make it. And then once you died, the next guy could take it over. And the next guy could just drive around a little bit and then fucking maybe hit somebody, maybe shoot somebody. Now it's to the point where you could like, you have a den, you have a safe house.
Yeah.
You fuck hookers, like it's a little weird.
You can go to a strip club. So
we used to play on Xbox 360 in 2006-7, but I think right around the time Tanya and I started dating. We would all hop on and play in, like, me, Kyle, Tim, I don't think Owen had it, but a few other people. And we would just all steal motorcycles. And we would just ride around town and
doing jumps and shit.
Yeah, doing jumps. Yeah. So you're spending a fucking Thursday afternoon or Thursday evening just trying to find the best jumps.
when I would play GTA 5, I would do all the cheat codes for all the ammo and the rocket launchers and shit like that. And then I would get on the train. I'd climb up on the thing and I'd jump down in one of that box cars. Well, whatever they were like a coal car. They were open at the top.
Gondola, we call them.
Yeah, gondola, whatever. And I'd be on the fucking, and the train would be hauling ass around the whole fucking perimeter of the game. And I'd get my sniper rifle out and I'd start shooting cars. Then the cops come. Then I shoot out their tires. And then more cops come. And then the fucking helicopters come. And I got 5 stars. And I'm just on this fucking train. And the cop cars are just crashing everywhere left and right because they can't get to you because you're on a moving fucking train.
Sure.
The helicopters, those motherfuckers would come in. They turn sideways. The guy in the fucking door, he's shooting at you. You're catching bullets. Got my bulletproof vest on, but that's not lasting after too long. And down in fucking, I'm trying to shoot the pilot right in the head to crash the helicopter, or I'm trying to shoot the fucking whatever the thing is that goes up to the rotor, that little narrow piece, shoot that thing and it crashes automatically.
You work for an aviation company. You should probably know this.
Yeah. Hours. I would just sit there and ride that fucking train and just snipe shit. And then I have to tell my kids, we like the police. Don't shoot them. Just trying to reiterate this, you two idiots. This is
well,
just
then
a video game.
And I don't know. I haven't played in a long time, but you can do all that shit. You can steal cop cars. You can fucking shoot cops. You can do whatever. Yeah. But the second you land in the water, you're dead. Like the first iterations of that video game, the second you go into the water, you're dead.
Yeah. Now you can swim to the
now you can swim.
Yeah. You got to go diving underneath the water. There's shit on a fucking ocean floor. You can drive jet skis. Like,
I do wish the last one I have is GTA 5, I believe.
Yeah, that's the one I have.
And like everything else, so even with NCAA 25 or whatever the fuck, or college football 25, because they're trying to fucking bastardize the NCAA, which is fucking perfect for me.
Yeah, me too.
So, but in NCAA, in college football 25, God damn it.
It's okay. It's the same thing.
I'm so used to saying NCAA.
Yes. Yeah.
So,
I'll allow it.
Because you play that from fucking whatever. I have NCAA football 97 with Lawrence Phillips on it. Sega Genesis case over there.
Yeah.
So you're just so used to saying it. But when you make your coach, it can kind of look like you. Do a little beard. You can adjust a little fucking, get a little grays in there. You know, can't get the forehead exactly right, but
yeah.
What kind of computer engineer is going to make this forehead?
Yeah.
Not too many people.
Like, well, we have this design. How many people do you know with that shaped hairline? Well, none, sir. Okay, we're just gonna scrap that. So that guy's, if there's one of them,
threw boiled black hair on his sorry, I had something to say, but I did not say it.
Yeah, I want to plug it in, and I just want to play the game. I don't want to do all the extra bullshit. And I mean, I know that's part of the experience, and that's the lure to the Madden games and whatever. And I have never played. I think I played Madden once when I lived with Biggie and Russ. I think Russ just fucking annihilated me. But I made some like really incredible plays purely on accident because I'm a button smasher. When things start to get hectic, I just fucking and then nothing works, and I die in a game, and then I get mad and I throw my controller. It's like, it's not the controller's fault. It's not the fucking game's fault. Oh my God, I'm not even drinking right now.
You ain't black.
There he is. Back. But
what I love about Madden and about college football is like pre-snap reads. So the other day, Olivia sitting next to me on the couch, and I was doing at a less annoying level what I was saying at the Michigan game. If you have safety high, you're probably in either man or you're in cover 3. If you have 2 safeties, you're most likely in cover 2. So I would say, all right, so our designated play is this guy going here, this guy going there, this guy going there, whatever. And because I'm seeing 2 safeties, we know that there's going to be a little bit of opening here and here. So I'm going to move the routes. What I love about college football is that if you're in a neighboring stadium or if you're in a visiting stadium, depending on the severity of the game, you'll go to do an audible to your fucking Z receiver and say, all right, instead of going 5 and out, I want you to go in because I know that this linebacker is going to come. I know that safety is going to go deep, and we're going to have a 15-yard window for me to throw you a ball. But he doesn't hear it because it's too fucking crazy.
Yeah.
And so he'll do this, And then you can kind of go back and check the routes, and you can see that he doesn't know what he's supposed to do. And then you're fucked, because then you look at the timer for the whatever snap. What's the fucking I got so drunk, like in between the internet's not working.
The play clock.
Play clock. Thank you.
I wanted to see how long you were going to
I
struggle with
I said it before you said it.
the clock.
So
The timer.
what's the timer on the plays and the play and the timer? The clock, the thing. Rock around. But you hear this tink, tink, tink. So you're down to like 4 seconds. Sports enter.
I think that's supposed to be sports.
Center. Adam, you get one of these.
He's Polish. Let it go.
Okay, I'll take it.
That's his card. He can play.
I don't. So first of all, I think Wild Wings ended their contract with Golden Tee.
Really? The one up in the Boulevard still got it?
Really?
Yeah.
Ours is going out of business.
I think the one on the Boulevard's the only one left here. The one in Hamburg's gone.
Ours is going for sale for $4.4 million.
Ain't worth it. It's a
What?
gimmick.
There's a bar down the street that is fucking.
You know what? It's
good. It's not great.
It's nice that we have pipe dreams to own a bar and talk about what we would do and how do we run it and what it would be called and all the cool shit we'd have in it. But also the flip side of that is you and or I owning a bar would be the worst fucking decision on earth.
I agree. Yeah.
And you're like, oh, I'm going to buy this. I'm like, no, you're not. You're not. For one, the guy has zero fucking time in his life right now.
True.
Are never going to be able to manage and own a bar ever.
Yeah, but I think about like
a title holder only.
No.
Sure. I bought a bar and I just write the checks and the money comes in and I don't do anything.
I'm too neurotic for that.
Yes, I know. And that's why you can't do that.
So I think about giving it all up.
Giving what up? Your
marketing.
Life, your business.
Yeah. Just giving it all up. Maybe a couple months leeway, get the cash, But if I could market for one thing instead of 70 things, focus the attention.
Having your niche of
Yeah.
Is
it niche?
Niche?
Niches? Nietzsche was a
poor
I think
boy.
a Jew hater, right?
I don't know.
But I think about that. Like, okay, so I'm going to focus my attention on one thing. I think that one thing could probably make me a quarter of the money I make right now.
Yeah, so I mean,
so right now I'm just like ride this shit till the fucking wheels fall off at this point.
Yeah.
Just cash checks, baby.
I mean, I would love one day we take a notebook into a bar and we sit there and drink beers and we talk about stage one, buying a bar, theming the bar, decorating the bar and all that, and just go down and just at the end go back and look at the fucking epic shit show we have, and then we sell that notebook for 1.2 million and
done.
Yeah, and then we just do it again. And
I think
we're like the bar whispers. We just get drunk and come up with great ideas for bars, and somebody else buys them. And we just sell different notebooks.
We're the Forrest Gump of bars.
Yeah,
I just think that. No, I do think there's a set protocol that bars need to follow. I just do.
And I still think the fucking
they fuck it up
in the garden. I think would be the jam.
To have midget bouncers would be amazing.
And they all have tasers, stun guns.
Imagine
because they're not going to chase anybody down or tackle them, so they have stun guns.
Imagine you're in a new city, right? and you're visiting friends. And they go, all right, there's a lot of places we can go. We can go to this one place, steakhouse, whatever, dinner. But then afterwards, there's this one bar.
It's called Midges.
Yeah, there's this one bar that
sweet old lady owns it. Midge.
all of their bouncers are little people. You'd be like, yeah, that's what I'm going to.
They have a shot wheel, a 55-gallon drum full of dollar random beers.
Sure. I mean, inflation, $1.50, but whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, we're not going to split hairs. But yeah, I think we've done enough to know what works and what doesn't. Now, we've never measured profitability.
I don't think we ever need to worry about that, but
here's where I got pissed yesterday. So
you're angry.
I didn't get pissed. My friend got pissed.
Oh.
So this one bar we go to, they have to measure the shots into
did John Taffer come in?
Yeah, basically, right? So they pour, he wants double fucking Kettle One on the rocks, which to me is a psycho drink.
Remember fucking London used to think he was cool. He used to try to drink Grey Goose on the rocks back in the day.
You want
like
double Grey Goose?
Idiot.
Like you're drinking fucking gasoline.
Yeah.
It tastes like shit. But also, my friend happens to be a guy that is a paratrooper or was a paratrooper and has seen a lot of things. So he knows exactly
free pass.
Yeah. He gets to do whatever the fuck he wants. When his phone rings, it's Donald Trump announcing his presidency. I'm not saying that I'm for it, but I'm completely for it. So it's his glass here, and the newbie with the fucking gold rimmed glasses is measuring the shot, and he's spilling vodka onto the mat and not into the drink. So you're already over pouring because you're terrible at your job, but make it worth our while. Pour it into the fucking glass.
Get it in a cup, dum-dum.
What are you doing? I also ordered a double bullet on the rocks, and I got a single. Now, I know how I pour doubles, which is usually a quadruple.
Yeah, which is way too much.
So it seemed like a little small to me. And then he gets his, and his is supposed to be a double. And he goes, is this a double? And the guy goes, oh, no, I only did one. A double is two. So the bar's losing money.
Are they, though? Because you're getting one, but you probably got charged for two.
No. I saw it come up on the fucking register because it's all fucking, everything's all fucking flashy e-commerce. Do you want me to text you the receipt? No. I don't want any record of me being here.
That's why I'm trying to get blacked out, homie.
Yeah. I have to go home to my shit life. Just kidding. I love my life. But
what a life.
Yeah. What a life. But he's pouring the overage into the mat instead of into the glass.
Yeah.
I mean, come on.
I hate those places. And I know why they do it. And I get it. But
I get profitability. Christ. I get it. But we are way fucking regulars in that motherfucker. Treat us better.
Take the little fucking clip.
Get a little heavy hand.
Yeah.
Every once in a while. And
it doesn't have to be every drink. It doesn't have to be.
No, it doesn't. No, not at all. Every once in a while. And this is, I would say once a week. We get the obligatory, what shot do you want?
Yeah.
But if we're not in a shot mood, you can't turn down a shot.
No, I've tried it, Vinny. There's days Donna gets a wild hair on her ass and starts firing the Crown Apple. I'm like, what happened? She's like, I don't know.
Crown Apple makes me shit my brains out.
Yeah. I have to have it chilled. She chills mine.
Yeah. And
I can't. If I have to do a shot, it's got to be cold. We were just talking about, Monica was talking about Huggy Bombs today. And she's like, I used to think they were so loaded with sugar, and that's why I didn't drink them. And then come to find out they have like no sugar in them. Very little. Yeah. Huggies, they have very, very little sugar in them.
I'm not buying that.
Okay.
At all.
I have a box right here, but my eyes are dried out. My eyes are similar to this right now.
These eyes
Uh,
are crying. These eyes are
but she's like, that's the worst thing about the Huggy Bombs is you pour the juice out, you pour the fucking vodka, the vodka just sits on the top. So when you fucking start chugging it, you get that 2 ounces of vodka right in your fucking pie hole
Sure.
right away.
Yeah.
And you just like, oh, fuck. But she's like, sometimes I'll do them and I'll put my hand over the top, turn it upside down. She goes, moves it around a little bit so it ain't the worst. She goes, but then your hand's all sticky and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, and you don't want to be the person that, oh, could I have a stir stick and swizzle it around?
No, fuck
But
that.
I also don't want to be the one that just fucking annihilates 2 shots of vodka on top of 8 ounces of fucking kids juice.
How about this? We make like a paint can shaker for Huggy Bombs.
Oh, what a genius idea.
I know, right? And you can pick your vodka. Oh, we make it all fucking like touchscreen. You do this, you this. Oh, you want a little extra into it? Cool. Boop. It's like one of those gas station like rest stop type things where you can get like the fucking obscure Sprite to it, you know, like
yeah.
or like the raspberry Fanta. Like what? I thought Fanta was just orange. No,
No, it comes in a couple different colors.
we got raspberry, bro.
Yeah.
How about black raspberry? That's a raspberry that will steal your
I
wallet.
love it. Joke never gets old.
It never does. It never dies. I do have something for you.
All right, just ramble for 3 minutes while I go.
Sure.
Past. And I gotta see if there's any other alcoholic beverages around.
I saw this thing. Now that my internet is working, let's pray to the gods. Drive, Gmail. Got it. Oh, yeah, there's that. Oh, yeah, I'll talk about that. That's good. Okay. It's so weird having functioning internet after paying for functioning fucking internet. Cunts. Design. Upload. All right. So
You're over here now. Wow. Oh, this is gonna be trouble.
when you're talking to your beer, you're fucked.
Talking to myself.
He's talking to himself.
Yep. Oh, that's not what I want. Is it? Oh, it is.
Yeah. Now he's talking. You know what? Like sometimes you go like, "Oh, we need to go to the store," but it's just you. That's a problem. And I'm like super guilty of that.
Oh shit. This is a bad idea.
You're fine. Oh, you want to talk about this? This is
What is this?
we're fine.
Oh. This is not what I should be doing right now.
What you doing?
Or this.
Just do it. You're fine.
Oh, that sounds good.
You're
I
not
have
gonna get
no
embarrassed.
beer. All I have are like mixed drinks, but I don't feel like going up to get ice and water and why are we no.
Have you heard this? This girl trying to sing the national anthem?
So this chick's in rehab now, huh?
Yeah. This
First off, they're like country music star. I'm like, for one, I don't listen to country music, but if you're a country music star, you should probably have heard of this, even if you don't listen to that.
I've never heard of this person.
Never heard of this person. Never seen this person. And all I saw were the Facebook posts about this. I did not watch this. I did not listen to it. I did hear this was one of the worst things
it wasn't good
in your life.
It wasn't good. But like, this is also the problem with like handlers. So allegedly, she said that she was drinking a lot.
She was nervous and she got drunk.
Sure.
Pulled up or whatever she was doing.
Yeah. And believe me, I've been there daily, really. But at a certain point, if I'm this way right now, and you and I are backstage, and I gotta go sing the national anthem, you should probably be like, "Hey, man,
dude, just lip sync it.
You got a sore throat."
Yeah, just lip sync it.
So they could play like fucking the national anthem over the fucking speakers. Like they have that on.
Yeah.
It's like 1A. Like just fucking hit 1A.
I just played, dumbass.
And every asshole looks at the flag and fucking
belt it out.
My big pet peeve. Huge pet peeve is when someone doesn't take their hat off.
I know. And want to know what really fires me up? The broads that don't take their hat off because it's part of their outfit. Fuck you.
Don't give a fuck. Take your hat off. Pay respects.
My stupid fucking terrible hair and bald spot. I don't give a shit. Brady, he as soon as he hears it on TV, fucking stands up, hand over his heart, and he's just ready to fucking go.
Exactly.
I stand up at these things and I sing both the American and the Canadian national anthem, my hand over my heart, or I just rock back and forth like hockey players doing shit, but no hat. It's over my heart or in my hand. Yep.
She sounds good out of the gate.
Mm.
And then she takes it a little dip.
Pipes and bright stars.
Not bad.
Okay, so 6 seconds in, you're doing okay. The crowd's behind you.
Sure, not bad.
The perilous fight, or the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streamed.
Still not bad.
This
not
is where
great.
You can definitely see.
Not great.
Yeah.
But not bad. Like passable, I would say. C+.
The wheels are off right now.
And the rockets red glare.
That's not good.
I don't think we need to hear anymore, but just play it anyhow so we can laugh.
Yeah. That's where she fucked up.
Bombs bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there.
So
The crescendo.
I haven't seen this woman. Like I haven't seen who she is, like face wise, body wise.
Nothing.
But here's what I'm suspecting. I bet you she is a complete hot piece of ass.
Okay.
And nobody has ever been like, like when you're talking to a hot girl and you're like, oh, dude, yeah. Like what? She's like, oh, I'm into witchcraft. You're like, yeah, dude, sounds great. You just keep, just whatever. Like just whatever to keep her around. You're fucking what up for, I drive around and hit homeless people. That's fucking great, dude. I fucking hate homeless people. You just keep lying to yourself, and then you're lying to her, That's who I think this person is. You know what I mean? Like, and she's.
I don't think she's got anyone here in her group to say, "Hey, listen, man, I know you do. I know you're kind of big in Nashville and whatever, but you may not have it what it takes to go to the next level. So there's nobody there to tell her that you fucked up.
I mean, get what
But I mean-
one catchy song where you're like, or whatever that fucking
And
little twerk she has in her voice.
yeah,
Sure.
why she seemed like she was like cutting the words off. And
And-
another, what did you, my problem with people singing a national anthem is this: its song's been around for 200 years.
Mhm.
Sing it. I hate, and I absolutely hate when these artists try to make it their own.
The only
It's
person
not.
who do it, and
That
make
is
it their
our
own was
fucking
Whitney
song.
Houston.
Yes, and God bless Whitney Houston. That was one of the greatest renditions ever, but she didn't fucking overdo it.
Yeah,
She was very into it, and that's fine. But enough of over enunciating words and picking up the tempo or slowing it down to make it your song. This is my big moment, and when I sing it, everybody's good. Nobody's ever going to do what Whitney did ever again. It's never going to happen.
no,
So just stop, sing the fucking song. Don't get the words wrong.
Part,
Nail it.
I'm not going to find it in the song, but she had this part where, for some reason, every girl singer has like this weird R inflection,
Yeah.
like, and it makes no sense to me.
No.
Like, so you're talking to them and they're like, oh yeah, no, I was touring here, touring there. And then they go on stage and they start singing their like R is fucking weird. And it might be the fact that
Asians have that problem too.
sure, yeah, they can't do it. Mr. Miyagi's name had 5 R's in it.
Mr. Riagri.
Yeah,
This sounds like fucking Asian Sean Connery.
it was ML. M
ARW Mogwai. Fuck
But
you,
she-
gremlins.
she starts like squealing like,
Yeah.
like I get it. If you're the sexy thing, sure.
Have they
And
even
I-
shown her? There's 44 seconds. They have not put the camera on her yet.
I've never seen her once. So I'm just my sneaking suspicion.
I think I caught a glimpse of her during one of these clips that just like automatically played on Facebook as I was scrolling. I'm not mistaken. I think she was wearing a baseball jersey, possibly.
Fitting.
Possibly. I don't know. I'm guessing.
My sneaking suspicion is that she is really hot. And somebody wrote a good beat, and some asshole wrote some words about fucking trucks and dad and all the shit. And she had this perfect fucking tornado of a good country song. But she has no talent. You could have picked people off the fucking street to do a better job. And I'm not shitting on her because we've all been drunk and over fucking shot our shot.
boy.
Sure. That's fine. That's what this show is all about.
Oh boy.
However, she fucking
Oh, say does that stop?
I'm saying she's not even a bartender at our spot.
I just Googled her and
Give me a 1 through 10 rating.
that right there, a 6. This girl can
Hold on.
bartend at our place.
Hold on. Wait. I gotta stop sharing. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So she's hot.
Ish.
Yeah.
But again, this is all fucking done up and whatever. I mean,
If you meet a girl and her name is Ingrid Andress or whatever the fuck her name is,
Ingrid.
You-
Homersnick. Oh my fuck.
first of all, you can't. If a girl that you know is gonna hook you up with a girl like blind date type shit, and her first name is Ingrid, you punt immediately because she's either 90,000 years old or she's a witch. But if her last name is Andres, you go, all right, she's like fucking Spanish or some shit. Sure. I don't mind a hairy asshole. I'll do it. But so apparently the girl, like I said, I think she's got this like hotness to her. But this is not gonna work here anymore.
Spangled banner yet wave.
So right there, you can see she has talent to sing.
Ish.
That wasn't bad.
It ain't good.
It's not.
I mean,
You and I can't sing. I would say that's better than you and I could do.
Yeah.
I'd crush it though. I'd fucking crush it.
Yeah.
Oh,
18 seconds.
O'er the land of the free.
Holy fuck. Ooh. Missed that one.
Yeah.
I forgot what I was going to say. My arm was up for so long.
Hang on, I got it. Dude, I've been getting like these texts for Kamala Harris.
Is that the one you sent me? Did you send it to me?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I forgot what the fuck I was going to say about her. Oh, something similar to this. I used to watch Vanderpump Rules.
Used to.
Yeah. I didn't watch the last season because they jumped the shark bad, and once I realized it was completely and utterly fake, not just a little bit fake. But anyhow, they had this one chick.
Multiple seasons to realize it was fake. Got it.
Took me fucking 10 years to figure that out.
Okay. You know, card tricks are fake too, right?
Yep. There was this one chick, Sheena, and she thought she could sing. And any episode where they had her in the recording studio singing, it was the fucking worst.
Yeah.
Like, and then that clip would air, and everybody torched her over social media for it. She had this song. She had to sing it at like her wedding and whatever. It was worse than Rebecca Black's Friday song. It was fucking 100 times worse than that. Terrible, terrible song. This woman cannot carry a note to save her life. I can't either. I am also no music talent.
Sure.
Judge. I don't have the ear, but I could tell you one thing. This chick sounded like fucking straight garbage. Problem with that is everybody that she was friends with, none of them told her,
Oh, yes, women.
you don't, yes, you, this isn't it.
Yeah.
This isn't it. You want to go to karaoke? You might knock it out of the park at karaoke. You in a
Sure.
recording studio? Ain't gonna happen, sweetheart. It's awful, but nobody said no to her. And then I'm a recording artist. You went to some fucking shady dude's fucking recording studio, threw out a song, and it never made airplay. It was out on social media, and your fucking minions liked it, and that's it. It was awful, and I think the same thing happened to this girl. Nobody told her that. I mean, I go if you want to Google her and her. What's her name? Ingrid.
Ingrid.
That's what my hand was up for. Ingrid Andress, and see what her hits are. Her biggest song, and then play it and see if it's any good.
It's probably all shit.
Yeah.
Well, most country is shit. Go ahead, Daryl. Yeah.
Ingrid, you said you need to run. It's like a little old lady.
Yeah.
Wasn't Tiger Woods' first wife's name Ingrid? Something similar?
Oh God.
Right? I mean, I think I'm close.
Tiger.
Probably her last name.
Elin.
Oh, my bad. Wasn't even close.
I mean, you were a few consonants and vowels off.
Yeah, I was giving a handful of letters.
And she was hot.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, she was a dime.
She was hotter than
any of the piece asses he's had since.
So this chick is named Ingrid
Andress. Undress.
Yeah, I wish.
I put a couple of bottles of Jack Fire and
You know what?
Fireball in the freezer, but when our fridge shit the bed, Krista decided she needed the room.
You and Miles's fridge shit the bed within
3 months old, dude. 3 months.
You know, I think. You know, I would say,
Chicks that can pull off hats are nice.
yeah, she's
Man.
pretty.
She is. Yeah, she's by no means ugly. There was the picture I just showed you.
I
Which is the
mean,
one. Yeah.
if you're gonna fucking, sure, yeah, I'm all in.
Yeah.
I'm in.
All right. So go back to all and or not or don't. And I'm just gonna say, just let's play her song. Her hit. She's got to have one. If she's a country music artist or star, she has to have a hit that nobody's fucking listened to. Boing.
First of all, let's just.
Kind of looks like Ellie Goulding. There.
I like the eyebrows because they're a little bit like the guys from Oasis. Dig it. I like the fact she's probably a B cup for it. A cup?
Yeah.
34A, 30.
30.
I don't know how it works.
2A.
32A?
She's
For
skinny.
it. For it.
Yeah.
Sure. Hair, fine.
Yeah.
Little bit of a
she's-
masculine nose. That's all I would say. And I'm not minimizing this person based on their looks.
No, she's not bad at all.
But I am
I think
thinking,
she was about what you described we were gonna see.
yeah. She's
Above average. Slightly.
I would say she's average and she got a good vehicle behind her.
Yeah.
Now, if she had camel toe, up a couple more.
Let's just go through some more pictures and just to make sure there's not one with camel toe.
Yeah. I agree.
Research, man, research.
Ooh, well, this one is really chipping my grits.
Oh boy.
Hold on. I gotta figure out how to share this.
I don't know what the fuck I'm drinking.
Image, new tab.
Washington Apple, 7%, Crown Royal.
You're good. You're fine.
I don't know. This might be expired. Big Hurt gave me this like 2 years ago. Ugh.
This one. Oh, it might not be too big.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say I knew that was the one, dude.
That's a good
As
one.
soon as you could see her hip, I knew that was the one you were pulling at your junk with. Yeah.
If I can see an exposed hip bone,
Yeah.
I'm fucked. I'm so fucked. I will definitely give you a ride to the train station. If you come to my house asking for a phone, I'm going to give it to you.
In
You-
more
you
ways
like-
than one.
Brains blown out. I'm not seeing many with camel toe. I'm not seeing any with camel toe. Ooh. Okay. All right. Let's open this one. Open a new window. Got it. Fuck you and the cunt. Hold on. I got a good one. Open a new tab. Got it. Every fucking thing I use is different and it drives me fucking crazy. This one,
Oh hey.
first of all, let me ask you this question. Where have the low rise jeans gone? Like I'm talking like Tara Reid 2002. Like, where do those pants go?
They left, and it's sad that they did.
Because like
The
now
mom jeans
you have
took
these
over.
hot chicks where the fucking
The mom jeans.
pants are here.
Yeah, and there's no belly buttons anymore. There's no nothing.
You show me a midriff with a little bit of fucking the Ryan, a little bit of the Gosling, you know, those little muscles. and
penis
the hip
ravine?
bone. Yeah.
Yeah.
On a penis ravine on a girl who does not have a penis. I'm in. I'm so in. I feel bad for this girl. Now that I'm seeing this picture. I mean, she had an abortion of the Pledge of Allegiance of the national anthem.
National anthem, you idiot.
I'm just kidding. She had an abortion of the national anthem, but in this picture, she has tan lines, and that makes me like her.
Yeah. She's
Can you imagine?
definitely got a grip on that microphone now.
Yeah, if she had two and just was doing one of these guys,
Yeah.
little pepper shaker, I'm in.
Pages. Oh,
Anyways,
I'm like-
she's at rehab. I hope she does better.
all right. So this the
And
thing is like,
You can find me on the internet if you
did she
want.
have a drinking problem? I mean, just because you get drunk before you sing the national anthem doesn't mean you automatically need to go to fucking rehab.
I mean,
How
honestly,
old is she?
oh, that's a good question.
24.
That's what you're saying, 24?
Yeah, that's my guess.
I'm saying, oh, man, that's a good guess because 20 to 23 is, if a girl says she's 23, you could fuck her in a bathroom
Yeah.
because she's
I think
finding herself.
24 they start to mature.
Yeah,
where-
24. She's
Yeah, we're not
learning
gonna do
about
it in
the
the bathroom.
guys like you that she's fucking in the bathroom. So, I'm gonna go oddball, and I understand that this is gonna completely omit me from Price is Right rules. I'm gonna say she's 27 years old.
Oh, I thought you were going 31.
God, either way, I win, right? How old is
Fucking Google her Wikipedia her name. It should
What's
show
her
up
name?
right away.
Ingrid?
Andres.
And
Andres.
she's 32 years old.
Are you fucking kidding me?
I don't think she should be in rehab. I think she should be taped up in my basement.
With painter's tape so she can escape whenever she wants.
Yeah. The problem is you can have yes men till you're blue in the face. But I'm the right yes man. I'll be like, hey, we hit the shots a little too hard last night. You're hungover as fuck. We're going to go ahead and skip this whole event because you can't sing. Like, I used to not appreciate friends that would tell you exactly what you needed to hear.
They're dicks.
Yeah. Because sometimes
They're
you're not in the
right.
space to hear what they are saying to you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Not me.
But I don't like
Scotty Pete.
I don't like the friends that speak their truth when they're wrong too. They'll be like, hey man. Like they're giving you life advice and like,
You way off topic here. You're
you have
so
a
wrong.
roommate.
Yeah.
You have a roommate and you can barely make your rent. Don't tell me about my life.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? There's a nice little glide in between. But yeah. Hey, do you have water? Do you have water on you? Okay. So I want to play a
No.
video.
Nope.
I'm gonna play a video.
Dude, I have my DJ deck here and a monitor and a laptop. I'm not spitting water all over.
So if you spit it on the ground, I
Where's
want to
that
see if you can make it through this video.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, did I put it in here? I had to.
There's electrical outlets. Just gonna see a random explosion. This DJ deck's just staring at me like, hey Daryl, you should make a margarita and play fucking music for 2 more hours until it's like 3 a.m.
I'll keep podcasting. I don't give a fuck.
No, I got it, dude. I am so. What time is it? Midnight? 36 hours.
Yeah.
I've been up. Chris is like, I feel bad for you, but you've made choices. Like,
I don't think.
Again, she's telling me things I don't want to hear.
I don't think I have it. Oh my god.
Oh, thank God. I put a whole bunch of waters in a freezer too because I thought I was gonna have vodka and water tonight, and they're like frozen solid.
Oh, I don't have it. I don't have it.
Thank you.
You're free.
Baby Jesus, sweet baby Jesus.
I did want to show you this because we have some friends that are single, right?
Yeah, a handful.
Yeah. So there, I saw.
Boxer's got a hole in it underneath the dick hole.
Ooh.
And I just went to adjust my shit. My thumb got stuck in it. Oh, Jesus Christ.
All right. So this girl is going to tell you that because all of her teeth are, this is probably one of my neighbors. Okay. So this is her story. Let's speak her truth.
Plants before my final gets put on. Okay. These are my final arches, and I'm so happy.
Sure.
So she got teeth.
From crackhead to stripper real fast. Did she get a voice implant too? What the fuck?
These are my implants before my final gets put on. Okay. These are my final arches, and
Okay.
All right.
Hang on.
I'm not believing it.
I'm not either. And I saw that comment there. The second one definitely got a filter on it. Her face got skinnier too. At first, I thought the tattoos and shit were going to disappear. Her face definitely got
Tattoos
long.
did not disappear.
Nope, they didn't. Her face got narrower.
Okay. Let's watch it again.
She's kind
and
of.
I'm so happy.
She's kind of hot. She's.
Yeah. He's not wrong.
I don't know that I could invite. I mean, I look at myself as a free agent, right? Like, if you're nice to me, I'm listening. Okay. Because right now I get treated like shit. So, but I don't know that I could bring someone in with eyebrow tattoos.
Yeah, but they're not egregious.
No,
but
she's
still-
not Post Malone or whatever the fuck
Yeah.
he is, you know?
I love Post Malone.
Sure. Me too.
Fucking
Love him.
phenomenal magician. Play that clip. Can you play that clip?
What? Which one?
Uh,
The girl that
finish this
says,
one. Finish this.
oh yeah.
Do it again.
Okay.
She went from crackhead to stripper
That guy's skin
real fast. Did she get a voice implant too? What the fuck?
These are my
Okay, now look at her face there.
Okay, let's look at the nose.
Yeah. Tattoos don't move. Eyebrow piercing doesn't move.
This looks a little weird. It doesn't show up like a heart.
It does because I think
Let's look at the neck tattoo.
it's the deets. I think he's got this nailed.
implants before my final.
Okay. Nose piercing.
Yeah.
Got it. Eyebrow piercing. Got it.
Yeah.
This.
None of that moves. I mean, her head might move, so you might not see that one on her right there. You might not see that, but nothing
one.
else changed. Yeah, you might not see that because I think her face moves direction. Just
Final gets put on. Okay. These are my
oh, dude, yeah.
I mean, nose is
Those
kind
is
of the same.
But her face got skinnier. There's the tattoo. The high
Tattoo.
high point of her cheek there. You can see it.
Yep. Nose.
Oh, what's the time difference between
I don't.
first video and second video? I
it
mean, you're
doesn't-
wearing the same shirt. Your hair has
final arches, and I'm so happy.
smash.
I'm telling you right now. Like, if this girl is pushing a shopping cart and needs a place to stay,
I'm paying for her groceries.
all day, every day. Oh, you got kids? Bring them. Okay, so
Hang on.
let's look at this little necklace. Okay, I don't know that that's in it.
She went from crackhead to stripper real fast.
Okay,
Did she get a voice implant
necklace.
too?
It's,
What the
it's
fuck?
like those bar games where
These
you
are my
go,
implants.
oh, I'm telling you, I think it's the same girl.
Yeah, but all right. So this pic,
Okay,
this is taken in like
See this
the
sty?
next one.
Let's look for that little sty right there. And this little,
You sure that's not just the lighting in the corner of her eye?
no, she looks like a witch right now.
She's got bags under her eyes. The thing around her nose, and then this.
That's the
thing
same.
here, It's the same.
Same. Necklace, same.
But watch her face.
T-shirt, same.
Get skinnier.
And let's look at this little discoloration right here.
This is such a fucking weird breakdown at midnight. We shouldn't be doing
I know.
Plants before my final.
All right, she got. Obviously, she's a vampire. Okay, so she's got the vampire fang.
She doesn't have any teeth right now.
That's a good point. That's a good point.
Final gets put on. Okay, these are my.
Maybe her face didn't get.
It's there. Ah, no sty.
I told you. I think it's the light, dude.
No sty.
Final arches, and I'm so happy.
You go to the comments.
She went from
Just scroll the comments. Just, I mean, we don't have to go all the way down, but just, you know.
Second one definitely got a filter on.
That was the one. Yeah.
What the
that's-
fuck? Beautiful.
Benjamin Button.
Okay. That's good.
Lots of laughing faces. We need words here. Anybody?
Upside down bat. Sure. Stacey. That's it. Stacey. I mean, for real. What's her at?
Tio, I think that's uncle in Spanish.
She definitely sounded different.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say that. When that guy's like, she get a voice implant too. I'm like, yeah, you're gonna sound different with teeth.
Yeah, but
From
like,
crackhead
octave
to
wise,
stripper.
it's just
do
different.
real fast.
I don't know, dude. I
She
imagine
get a voice implant too? What the fuck?
These are my implants before
She's these are my implants. Okay.
my final gets put on. Okay, these are my final arches, and I'm so.
It's the same.
Yeah.
Look at the hair part.
I'm all right with it. Maybe she got
Happy.
those new teeth and hit the gym. She felt good about herself and lost a little weight.
She went from stripper real fast. Implant too? What the fuck?
These are my implants.
It's
Okay. Yeah.
okay. So obviously they clean this shit up.
Yeah, like I think that guy that it's the deets right in the beginning there is correct. It's probably a filter, which you can't trust any of these bitches these days. But
No.
and I'm all right with it.
I mean,
You
this
imagine,
part.
You imagine going home with that chick because you guys all do meth. That's why she has no teeth.
Sure.
And banging her and whatever.
I-
And then
clean up some of the bitches down the street.
Later, and then 8 months later, she walks up to you and's like, what's up? How you doing? You remember me? And you're like, no. And it's like, it's me, Jaleesa. And we're like, what the fuck? How did you lose 15 years of your life and get hot?
Let's all pretend that her name is Jaleesa, and I think that you misraced her. I'd say she's.
I was just trying to figure out a good name that crackheads would use. I don't know.
Oh, that's a good move. Yeah, I think. I mean, the second one is obviously a Jennifer,
Yeah. This one
You
here
know.
is more of a.
a witch.
All right. So, where are you logged in your Instagram? Are you on like
Sure.
Google? Can you go to the Googs?
Yeah.
Okay.
What do you want me to Google?
Uh-oh.
I'm good.
Are you back? You sure?
I'm good. What do you want me to Google?
I want you to Google magician verse vs musician.
Okay.
The hiccups.
No. Yep. So the first thing that shows up is the girl. Oh yeah.
I love this.
Yeah. What am I? So what do you think I am? What do you think I is?
I want to just absolutely take a bat to that broad's head.
Yeah.
I don't know who that chick is. She's does like podcasting or something or interviews.
Yeah,
people. I don't know who she is.
She does better than we do.
You're a musician. But that's why I'm interviewing you today, so I can get to know you.
So I'm a musician. What the that mean? Make magic or something? What is musician?
I think you're confusing that.
Yeah, I'm not no musician.
If you have to tell people what you are, you're nothing.
It gets even better.
I
This is
know.
I make
Epic
music.
fucking train wreck.
I make
I-
music, and that's not all I do. I make music. I act. I'm a TV star too, a young mogul.
I just really quick. I
I'm a young mogul.
think you're confusing.
I'm not confusing nothing because you don't know. You thought that all I was a magician or whatever you said.
See, that's what I think you think I said. I said musician,
think
not
what-
magician.
I don't think, baby.
But
I don't think. What is that? That's ghetto. I don't think. I know.
So you
Think.
I didn't say magician.
See, again, if you go back to my theory of face tattoos,
How do you
face tattoo.
stay?
If you have a face tattoo,
How do you
other than Post Malone
and Lil Wayne?
and Lil Wayne, I don't trust you.
Yeah.
I can't do it. I went to go buy my little fucking guys today, and there was a guy, and we live in middle of nowhere, middle America,
Methalopolis.
Methalopolis. The fact that we both said that correctly, astounding. This guy had
His name is Suki.
he had a head tattoo, like his whole head, and half of his face, all tattoos. I think it was a tattoo place, so sure he gets it for free. But like, what guy wakes up in the morning and goes, "You know what I should do
This is a bit. My bad.
is tattoo my entire fucking head." Like, what do you know what? Like, I wake up in the morning, I'm like, I should probably mow, you know, or I gotta take out the garbage or make sure my kids are doing okay. This guy is like, you know what I'm gonna fucking do today? I'm gonna shave my entire head and I'm gonna have my friends tattoo my entire fucking head. Like, what? Huh?
At what point is that fucking great?
This girl has a fucking black chick reclining on her face.
Yeah. That's his self-portrait.
And here's the thing. A lot of people would say that this lady's attractive. Right?
Sure.
What's her chain? Is it a bunny? She's got nice boobs.
But are they real? They're about as real as her nails and her hair and her eyelashes and her lips.
Okay, so here's where I've gone with nails over the years.
I don't care about nails.
SWV girl, nails. I get so weak in the knees, I can hardly speak. That chick, I remember being like fucking 14 and was like, I want her to tickle with those nails underneath my ball bag. Like underneath. Like,
you imagine how good of a scratch that would be? You know how we have to itch our nuts
Jesus
occasionally?
Christ.
You imagine that just nice and gentle, just
The best.
it's like
Yeah.
Edward Scissorhands up underneath there.
Yeah, just
Soft.
not of this.
Not as knifey.
But one of these guys. Or like one of those.
Yeah.
You know? Follow the flow. It's circular, happy.
All right, get this bitch off my screen. I just read that was a whole bit. It was a bit. That's it, Bobby Eltoff or whatever. I guess she
I'm
was
cool if it's a
accused-
bit.
She was accused of like fucking everybody she interviews. Allegedly, I thought. I mean, I don't spend a whole lot of time researching.
She's
shit.
extremely fuckable.
Who? This chick or
Bobby
the other one?
Eltoff.
Yeah,
No,
that's
not
the
this
chick on this. That's why I'm trying to figure out how the fuck she kept her composure, but it was a whole bit.
Dude, have you seen the Friends reunion
This
shit?
bro just got arrested.
Who did?
That chick right there, Suki, in April, for having MDMA and codeine with the intent to distribute.
Well,
I just read that.
good luck getting your nails done in prison, bitch.
Yeah, they're gonna snap every one of those fucking things off.
So the Friends reunion, like there's a trailer that came out, and Jennifer Aniston,
She doesn't.
I think she has. We can officially agree, and I hope that we can agree that she's finally, and again,
dude, she's got to be in her early 50s.
she's like
right?
55, 60.
Okay.
Let the pasture.
No way. She's still hot.
I'm agreeing. I'm just saying, open image and new tab. It's time to just let her go. She should stop. Like, we should stop comparing her to Rachel. You know what I mean? Oh, that's not a good picture. But like, I swear to God, dude, it's like they keep blasting these bitches with like all this shit, and they start looking like geisha women. Now, I like geisha women for the ability to dominate. You know, bond their feet, hit them with a whip. But I don't like geisha women for the way their face looks. You know, like Courtney Cox right now looks retarded.
She had a little too much done.
Dude, Jennifer Aniston, I'm telling you right now, I can't spell this. We need Jennifer Aniston. Shut the fuck up. Oh, okay. Do you have to do anything other than sit
Nope.
there?
What
Yeah,
are you
so shut
talking
the fuck
about? Why didn't you say a word? I snickered.
No, you gave me my fucking dad's like.
Did I? I'm sorry.
Okay. Yeah,
I think
you
my
did. You
blood
did.
pressure is getting high. I didn't take my pills today.
Good. I hope your fucking heart.
I had that problem last night at work. No, Thursday night at work. Yeah, that would have been last night. I was telling Chris, I'm like,
That's her. That's Jennifer Aniston right now.
that's a shitty picture.
It's just too much.
I don't know. Last I saw her, she looked fucking smoking hot.
Because you saw her in a movie from
No, I saw her
2016.
just fucking commercial recently.
Yeah, and it looks like someone smeared Vaseline all over the fucking cameras. Why are we so against
Aging?
No, not aging, because men can age gracefully. Why are we so against letting women age gracefully? I hate to make it a fucking pro women podcast because we're definitely not pro women. But why are we so against letting these sex symbols from the 90s now just
Bow out.
age gracefully?
I mean, that was 40 years ago. No, 30. 30 years ago.
30 years ago, she was hot. And she was hot from 30 years ago till probably
25 years ago. 5 years ago.
9 years ago.
Yeah.
And that's great. She held on to it.
Want to know one person that is just absolutely still got it, and this bitch has got the fountain of youth, and I love it. I absolutely love it. Elizabeth Hurley.
Ooh. Yes.
Unfucking believable with her. She's in her 60s, and she's looked like she's late 30s. And all she says she does is eat right and works out. Still fucking rocks bikinis and just looks amazing.
I don't know if that's a thing, but
What?
yeah, she's hot as fuck. All right, so share. Elizabeth Hurley is
Smoke show.
legit. God,
Yeah, there he
we get it.
is.
You have ads. Then, now.
I mean,
what's the problem?
she got hotter.
If you said that this was a 21-year-old up and coming Liz Hurley, she'd still be hot as balls. But she's
60.
What, 55, 60
I think
here?
she's in her 60s.
She got some work done. You can see the little dimple gone. I like this game. Remember the old bar games where you could had to find the difference in
photo
the pictures?
hunt.
Yeah, photo hunt was the best. You can see the bridge is gone a little bit.
Titties haven't changed.
God bless those guys. Yeah, she probably got a reduction actually, if we're being honest.
Could be. We in a trust tree? I wouldn't be mad about it.
Is that like a bustier? That fucking
corset?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. But don't do too much to your face, women.
Yeah.
Just age gracefully.
You're gonna end up looking like fucking Madonna.
Yeah, it's
melted
just
candle.
it's too much. And I get like the whole thing, Daryl, in my opinion, as I shed some drunken wisdom on you. I think it comes down to currency. And you'll say, Chris, what do you mean by currency?
Chris, what do you mean by currency?
Good question, Daryl. I think currency comes down to what somebody thinks they are or they're told they are when they're very young. That's their value. So to Jennifer Aniston, for example, no one cares that she's a good actress. I almost said actor. Actress. No one cares that she's funny. No one cares that she was the girl next door, which she kind of was.
Mm-hmm.
She has to be a sex symbol. Okay, so when you get the moniker of sex symbol, you got to fucking beat those symbols to you dead in the ground. And it's unfair to Jennifer Aniston because I think Jennifer Aniston was cute, dare I say, attainable on Friends. I would say Meet the Millers. Hot as fuck. The Breakup.
Hotter.
The Breakup is Jennifer Aniston's hottest movie, in my opinion.
Yeah, when she pulls that move and walks down the hall naked.
God damn it.
Vince Vaughn, I would have fucking just rolled over and destroyed that couch.
Yeah. I'm sure you did. But they tell you you're a sex symbol. So you got to keep competing with who you were last year.
You got to keep up with the
ago,
but you got to keep up with you got to be ahead of the young up and comers now. You know,
Sure.
and that's a tough.
But can a young up and comer replace Jennifer fucking Aniston?
No,
You
you're
can't.
an icon at that point, but
you can't. She's gonna be hot when she's 75 years old if she doesn't keep going down this thing to keep looking like a 29-year-old. To me, that's unfair.
Yeah.
We're so committed to like letting George Clooney be a fucking gray-haired guy, or Brad Pitt for some reason keeps looking more like fucking
homeless guy.
No, who's that guy? God damn it. Who's the guy? Paul
Newman.
Not Paul Rudd. Paul Newman. Brad Pitt looks exactly like Paul Newman.
Who?
I know I fucked up. Brad Pitt looks exactly like Paul Newman.
I want to know why Brad Pitt's character is always eating.
I think because he starves himself before filming starts. So he's fucking shredded. And they're like, cool.
I'm gonna have some nachos while I do this scene, and they're like, "Oh fuck, we're gonna write this right in. It's gonna be beautiful."
He's like, yeah. In this scene, he's eating a yogurt for some reason.
For no reason, and it's gonna be awesome because then people are gonna ask, "Why is he eating a yogurt?"
Well, it's like John Cusack movies. I love John Cusack, but I think every movie has something with John Cusack in the rain.
He's always wet.
He's always wet. He's always in the rain somewhere. Like, I get it. It's fine. But like, I'd rather be eating a hot dog. If you want to come back with okay, I'm not being gay. You're going to want to do a DJ set? Okay.
I'm so mad what happened last week. I threw it down for an hour and then you watch it and all you see is my hands moving. I'm like,
no,
what the fuck?
It comes through the microphone.
It didn't come through anything.
Because you did it the wrong way.
Exactly.
So
I logged into my I logged into Facebook, which I never do on this computer. Then I went to the Two Dolts page and logged in there. Then I tried to go live and I moved my camera and I was like, it sounded good in person.
When you were DJing before the show started, when we were doing this. It
Yeah,
sounded
it did. And then I don't know what the fuck happened.
So I will listen to you, DJ.
No, I can't do it right now. I don't. My head's not in it. But you know where my
Okay.
head is?
All right.
It's right over here on my pillow. Going sleepy, sleepy.
Okay.
My wife's got fucking 2 pounds package of bacon defrosting, thawing, defrosting. Is that a word?
Defrost.
Yeah, in the
Yeah.
sink right now.
Thawing.
She said I'm up before noon. I can have bacon.
There you go.
That's
All
kind
right,
of my
we'll get some
driving
sleep.
force right now because everybody's asleep.
Apparently, we so next week we may be doing a live podcast
Somewhere. Could be a hotel room. Could be a backyard. Could be from a phone inside of a car. Could be from a silo bar. You never know.
Vinny's. Not the setup. We'll just do it from the patio.
That might be better.
Yeah.
But I don't know if they can shut that speaker off outside because you're gonna have all the fucking hillbillies playing "Stairway to Heaven" and fucking "Werewolf in London" and all that stupid shit, and we're gonna have to fucking hear it.
I don't mind some Zevon,
I
but Stairway to
fucking
Heaven sucks.
hate them fucking afternoon clowns playing that music. One of these days, dude, I'm gonna stuff $20 in that, and I'm just gonna play fucking hip hop and EDM and listen. Just watch everybody be miserable while I'm fucking rocking out, and I'm just gonna flip everybody off.
I'm fine with
Yeah,
that.
I think.
How about we pay Ryan $100 to have no jukebox for an hour?
I know, right?
Yeah.
Whatever.
Cool with that. All right. So next week we'll probably be live, maybe, or we won't have a show at
Yeah.
all. And in 2 weeks we'll be back live. And I may have internet. And I'll be very upset if in 2 hours I get a text from you like, dude, just dropping beats.
Oh no, man! I am slamming this laptop shut. My DJ deck's not even plugged in right now. My phone is
Okay.
Is it charged? Yep, it's at 100%. I am shutting this shit down, peeling these contacts out, and it's never land.
All right. Because I'm ready to rage.
Good for you, dude. I
No, you've been up for like 40
yeah,
hours.
yeah, 40 fucking
So.
straight hours. Decisions were made. You got a choice. Fuck, wife, just please just be on my side once and understand.
All right. We'll get some sleep.
Yeah.
All right. Internet problems will not be solved, but
when are you coming into town?
Thursday.
How long are you here?
Sunday.
Oh, I thought you were coming up for a whole week. So you're only here for 4 days.
Yeah.
5 days.
I think we're gonna leave Sunday and go to Cincinnati because it's admissible and hang out in Cincinnati for a little bit and then just drive back. That's a rumor.